Chris, headed back to Minnesota. Special memories of the place?
Yeah. My first child was born there. It's a place that gave me a lot over 5 years, and a place that I have a special connection with the city, with the fans. Last year was the first time that I ever went back to Allianz, so I'm excited to go back.
What kind of memories you have going back last year? Any special?
Yeah, just seeing some old faces in the stands, seeing where that club has gone. That stadium is immaculate. So Dr. Bill has done a fantastic job building that franchise and connecting it to the city. So it's a very special place in my heart for sure.
With this group here, how settled in you feel you are now?
I'm getting there.
Recording in progress.
I'm getting there. It's obviously a process with faces coming in and out, injuries, not having a full team, a healthy team, for example. And so just doing my part, picking my moments and just taking everything in.
How have you found the chemistry with some of the players that you've gotten more minutes with, like Pack?
Yeah, it's good. Building more and more trust with each other, more understanding of each other's movements and tendencies. And like I said, that only happens with time on the practice field. And this is one of the rare weeks so far that we have a full week of training. So it's nice to be all together and fine-tune some details.
All right, let's go ahead with Alex Ruiz.
Hey Christian, thank you for your time. Last week you guys get the win in the midweek Champions League game, then the draw away to Portland. Within the locker room, does it feel like there is a little bit of that momentum switch? Do you feel that heading into Minnesota?
Yeah, definitely. We sense some good momentum. It's always good to come off of two good results. And Portland is historically a very tough place to play, and we stuck together and fought back to get that point. So we just continue to build and plug pieces in and continue to build momentum.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you, I think last time we talked to you, you talked about settling in, back here in Southern California. Just how have you kind of been able to do that in the last couple of weeks, and do you feel like that's helped you as well on the pitch?
Yeah, I mean, I think I said last week I'm out of the Airbnb. I'm still sharing house with my folks who were living at my house prior to me being here. So we're just waiting on the people that were living in their place so that they can move back in there and I can get my stuff out of storage. But the main thing is my kids are settled in school and we're in a routine. So that gives you a big sense of relief and takes the load off of my shoulders. So everything's going to plan.
Thank you, Christian.
Yep.
Go ahead, Rob.
Hey, Christian, thanks so much for your time. Last year, we saw Minnesota become one of the leading defensive sides in the league. They're coached pretty well there. They hold that ethos over there. How are you hoping to unsettle that defense in a tough place to play? And then also, do you anticipate the weather being an issue at all? Thank you.
I hope the weather's not an issue, but historically, you never know there. So being on both sides of it, the day before the first MLS game, it was a nice day, and the next day was a snowstorm. So you never know what you're going to get. But they're coached very well, like you said. They have very good defensive principles, and for us it's about unbalancing them and finding those pockets and controlling the game in the manner that we want to, so that we're able to dictate the game and expose the areas that we are trying to exploit.
Anything else?
Can I get one more in real quick?
Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, Christian, thanks again. Minnesota is going to be with a couple of players out due to international duty, a lot of, key guys on their team. I guess per se, are you guys maybe licking your chops at the opportunity to kind of go against the weakened teams? Is that something you guys have thought about this week? Thank you.
No, definitely not. The moment you start to think like that, you lead to an upset. Anybody that any team fields in this league is going to be a competitive challenge and a challenging game no matter what, especially on the road. So we go into the mindset with ultimate respect to whoever is out there for them. We know they're more than capable and being bought into their style and their system. But we have to go in and dictate the game and do what we do.
Thank you for that bulletin board material question, Alex.
How old were you when you went there in Minnesota?
I was 22. I was in the NASL. I went on trial there after my first USL season, and then I signed with them. And I was there 2013 to 2018. Yeah. So 3 years in the NASL and 2 in the MLS.
All right, thanks for your time, Christian.
Cool.